Hi everyone and welcome to Detox, where we talk about life and work. My name is Dee, I'm your host, and today we have with us Angel Dcosta. So Angel is a sports person, athlete and cricketer from the Kuwait National Team. Angel, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
You're adorable. I think I'm gonna enjoy this episode a lot. Alright, we're gonna just jump into the first question. So you started your career off at the age of 5.
Yeah.
As a
Sports person.
So you started your career off at the age of 5 as a sports person. How would you describe your journey so far?
So I started when I was 5 years old, and I took up taekwondo as a sport, and I came third place, bronze medal in state level. Yeah. And then after that, I moved to Kuwait in first grade, and then I played basketball for like 6 years, from first grade till sixth grade. No, till ninth grade.
Where kids play basketball in grade 1.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow.
I played for my school team only.
Yeah.
So then after that, just before COVID, is like when I got into cricket, and it's like it's a funny story because I never liked cricket at all. I didn't want to take part in cricket at all. I never watched any matches, didn't play when I was small, nothing. So before COVID, right before COVID happened, there was a small tennis ball tournament which was happening. It's not like cricket, but it's like a tennis ball kind of match. And my mom was taking part in it, and she called me to play for their team, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do anything about cricket. I was like, no, I'm not coming. And then so we went. We were outside, like just roaming around, and my mom had to go for practice, so she took me because no one else could take me home. So I was like, okay, I'll come with you.
You just tagged along and found your career.
Basically. I couldn't walk back home. I was like, okay, I'll come with you. And I was just sitting there and watching. So that day, not many girls came for practice.
Yeah.
So their coach, Lloyd, he was like, okay, just bring it in like wicket keep. I just need someone to just catch the ball behind the stumps. I was like, okay, yeah, fine, I can do that. Just catch the ball behind the stump. So apparently he said like my reflexes and all were good while catching the ball. So he said I should play the tournament with them, and I was like, let me think about it.
Wow.
So 2 days later, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll play for them. And we finished the tournament. It went amazing. Even I had fun playing it. Then, so everyone was giving good feedbacks about like the way I played.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, okay, fine. So do you want to just like start playing? I said, yeah, I can take it up. Let me try something new for once. So we went to Kuwait Cricket.
Yeah.
So Kuwait Cricket has like a development squad under them.
Okay.
So it's like the main team, and then there's a development squad for like just like girls who want to
enter the
who want to learn basically.
Yeah.
So I was in the development squad, like, trying to learn the basics and all that. And trust me, it was so boring. I hate trying new things, like, because if you're bad at everything when you try something new.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. I completely agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. So I was like, this is not for me. I can't do this. What is this ball? Is too hard. This sport's not for me. But then, like, after a few weeks or like months of practice, when I got my first wicket, like when the ball first hit the stump, like I actually got my bowling proper, and it hit the stump, and I was like so excited. So that was like the small spark that like lit up. I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
So then that was it. Then I had like full interest, and I was like, okay, come on, I'm going to do this. I love waking up at 5 o'clock to go for practice. And then I joined an academy in Kuwait called MG Warriors, coached under Vinod, and I love it there. Oh my God, the people, the coach, everything about it, facilities is so good. And I improved a lot over there. So then after improving, I had a chance to try for the women's team. And when I did get in, and it was,
Let me just clap
and
for
I'm
you
still
because that is amazing. I'm just going to add this, it's irrelevant, but what's your age?
I'm 16.
Yes, that's honestly, I mean, goosebumps at this point because it's so amazing to like find something that you love. And the funny thing is that you were dragged into a tournament you didn't want to go into, you know, and then the spark and all of that. It's so inspirational. It's so amazing. Okay, so we're going to move on to the second question, which is very interesting actually. Is cricket about discipline or about entertainment in sports specifically?
I feel like cricket is like a mix of both discipline and entertainment, because you need discipline when you're doing training or when you're trying to fix a technique or a certain thing you're trying to work on overall. And so basically cricket was played by England, right? Like it was played by the Englishmen and all that, and it was just for fun. Like they would bet money and then they would just play and all that. But like now it's more of a serious sport. Like, you know, many countries started picking up on it,
Yes.
and they started playing it. And I feel like it's still as an entertainment. There are few tournaments like IPL and all which are just for entertainment, but then there's also World Cup which are, you know, more serious and competitive. So it's like a mix of both. It's a mix of everything actually.
Very nice. A very diplomatic answer. I love that. I love that. So, question number 3 is, how much does cricket influence analytical thinking in day-to-day life?
Okay, so for me, cricket is like a mind game, right? So it's more of strategizing and all that.
Right.
So you have to be able to make like fast decisions on field or something. So for me, like in day-to-day life, it helps me make decisions quicker. Like I'm able to think on my feet. It keeps my mind running day to day. And there's another thing, but it's not really a part of cricket. It's more like from the gym side.
Yeah.
So when I started going to gym for strengthening, you learn like a lot from gym. Like things I didn't even need to know, I needed to know like in my day-to-day life as well. And one of them was like good posture. Like going to the gym, you learn so much about good posture, and it's so needed in our day-to-day life. So I feel like I can relate more about cricket and gym.
Right.
Mix of
And
both.
so if you were to, let's say, compare before your mom dragged you to the tournament and how your life was at that time, analytically speaking, versus now that you're in the
it's so much better. Like from my diet to food to everything has changed drastically. So if it wasn't for that coach who in the tennis ball match, I don't think I would have taken up cricket.
So you're saying that mainly it helps you make decisions faster.
Yeah.
So decisions, as in, I think, you know, it can be boiled down to even smaller decisions like what food you should eat for training tomorrow. You know, those small decisions.
I bet like before playing cricket, I would have eaten pizza, everything.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going to have Taco Bell after this, but still.
But still, guys, see, we're going to hit the gym on Saturday. We're going to have Taco Bell tonight.
Yeah.
It's about balance. It's about balance.
Yeah.
But no, I completely agree with this. And this is off topic, but ever since you joined the gym, or like do any kind of sports, any kind of movement that you do that is in your life that teaches you discipline, you know, especially like movement wise, it really allows you to make better decisions overall. That you think that decision is very small, but if you see your life in a long span of time, like if you see yourself, let's say 3 years ago and now, huge difference.
Yeah.
Even the things you're making,
even knowledge, like even the small knowledge. I know so many things about my muscles and all that. Like, you know, these tendons, and I would have never known this. Even people who are older than me don't know this.
Question number 4 is, what are some of the challenges you faced on the field and off the field with regards to your industry?
Okay, so on the field, I could say like having to face strong opponents who are like, you know, you can't get them out. It's very like stressful to get them out. You know that they're so good, they have a good reputation. You're just scared about them. So that's like one of the challenges. Then you could say stress when, you know, things are not going in your favor. It's like a lot of under pressure thing to take up.
Actually, I can't imagine,
And off the field, I could say injuries are like the worst. Injuries anyway, it hurts a lot because again it goes to the full stress of when will I heal, when will I play my next match. Everyone asking you, are you fine, and it's like a lot. And diet, oh my god, it's like food. Like right now it's teenager, I want to eat everything, but I can't eat everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But again, it's not like we're gonna have Taco Bell after this.
We're gonna have Taco Bell after this, guys. No, but I get that. Honestly, injuries are some of the worst things, especially if, like, I mean, for a regular gym goer who just goes to a gym, for them, if they face an injury, they're like, oh yeah, shit, I can't train today, you know. But like someone who's playing sports for their like livelihood, it might be horrible.
And also like balancing studies and sports.
Correct.
I come back so tired. I'm like, do I have to study? To study?
But if you had to pick one.
Oh, sports.
Of course, right? Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. I don't like studying. Okay. My favorite part of the show and my favorite question too. So, how would you respond to a non-playing audience who comments, you should have played differently to win?
Oh. Differently as in, like, do they just say that, or do they give me
no, I mean,
a certain comment
let me give you the whole thing. A person who has never played cricket in their lives, okay, is a fan but has never been on field or anything like that, just very good at watching these strategies live, just sitting there and be like, oh god damn it, she lost. If she did it this way, I would have done it this way and I would have won, you know.
Okay, so I would say that feedback is like most important from like anything. I would love feedback from anyone or anything, even if they haven't played the sport. They still, if they're watching it, then they've like, you know, if they've watched many matches. For a fan, you would know like different situations of what these players have done.
Yeah.
So you kind of have an idea of what should be done in these type of situations. Like say that there's one run needed in like one ball. So this situation has happened many times, so that the viewer knows what should be done, right?
Yeah.
But when you're in the field, like you can't. It's too stressful in that
Correct.
situation. So sometimes you do make mistakes. Sometimes the viewers can be right, or like
Yes.
the audience, or whoever's giving you the feedback,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
could be right. Like you never know. Sometimes you make mistakes, but
Correct.
yeah. So
No,
it-
but
for
what
me-
about someone who has zero knowledge about anything and thinks that they could play better than you, even though they're 50 kgs heavier than you? I should not be saying this.
cancel, Deetaux Show,
Cancel all of it. No, I'm not.
Cancel culture right now.
Nobody even knows me. I'm not going to be cancelled. You can't be cancelled if nobody knows you. So, so
true,
50
true.
pounds heavy, 50 kgs heavier than you. Okay, has never played a sport in their life, and like this, she doesn't even know how to play. I would have played better. That thing. How would you apply to that?
How would I apply to that? I would take in. I wouldn't be mean. I would take
Oh,
it in, and I would
wow.
just say, okay, yeah. I would like these comments. You shouldn't be mean to them. Like you should just keep
No,
it
I
within
love that.
yourself.
I love that. Honestly,
But
no
like-
matter how hard I'm trying to get like a nasty response out of you, I'm not able to.
Only to mom.
You're like, see, look, D, I'm gonna go really far in my career, so I don't want to get cancelled anytime in the future.
And
so.
even like any opinion, if I feel like I could have done that, I would take it and go to coaches, ask them if this is what should I should have done.
Yeah.
And then they would give me their own feedback
Right.
if it was what I should have done or not.
I
could
mean,
learn from everything.
like claps to you. This is, I think, the 10th episode that we're shooting, and everybody cracks, under pressure. And I'm like, no, but what if it's this person? What if it's said to you this way? Except you did not crack. You're just like, no, I would take their feedback no matter how stupid it is. And I love that. So we're gonna move on to the last part of the show, which is pick 5 random questions, answer or pass from here.
Could have passed everything.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I can see the questions. Ready? Is it red? I like red.
Okay.
If you had a chance to invent a country, what would you name it? I would name it Angel's Land.
Oh,
'Cause, like,
Angel's Land.
actually, no. I know I would, yeah.
Angel's Land.
Okay.
I
Just
love
Angel.
that.
Okay, well, what about just Angel? That
Just
would, like,
Angel.
If it was a
Saint
country, whatever.
Angel. Like a Saint Angel.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
good.
I love that. I love that.
But then I also hate people who name countries after themselves.
See,
Shit, I'm one of them
now. You're one of them.
Damn it.
What's your favorite TV show or one you'd never get tired of rewatching?
Friends.
Friends.
I was watching it last night.
Oh god damn it. Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Friends. You know my Friends?
I never watched it.
What's the most challenging goal you've set for yourself? Okay, challenging goal. Right now, it's like to get bigger in the gym.
To get bigger in the gym.
Bigger as in like, muscles kind of. But not like shown muscles, but like generally.
I
like,
love that.
yeah.
I love that. Just gain more muscle mass.
But I have like different goals each time because like I'm more on the competitive side, right? So say that, so there was this one time where I was in hostel in India, right? I stay in the hostel in India. So during our session, we usually have like a speed session and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like coming last in anything. I get pissed off when I come last. So I try my best not to come last. I give my 100%, even if it's like anyone. It's like old people, young people, boys, anyone, girls. I don't let anyone win unless they're like kids,
Yeah.
You can win. So there was this one guy who I was like, I can beat you, or like race it all, okay? And he was like, no, you can't. So I did race him and I did lose. I lost him, but I told him, give me 2 months and I'll be faster than you, okay? I gave myself, he said, okay, fine, 2 months. 2 months later, I worked hard, like on my speed, everything. I worked hard. 2 months later, I did race him again. I didn't win again. I did lose, but I was almost in the same speed as him. So I did challenge myself to get faster, but I was like, give me 2 more months, but now I'm yours.
So now, and you're having Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, nice. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Superpower. Oh my god, you know what? I love Batman. But it's not like a superpower. He just saves the city.
He doesn't have superpowers. But
the suit looks cool.
Yeah, he's a superhero with 0 superpowers.
Okay,
freaking
fine.
insane.
That's
But
me.
you can't say that because I think Batman's superpower, because Sam here is a Batman fan.
Yeah, I'm Batman. Yeah.
Wow, look at you guys.
Okay, but actual like a proper superpower, you mean?
No, I think Batman has a superpower, which is his focus. you can like his level of resilience and not focus. Sorry, is his fact of not giving up. That is a superpower. That's for sure. I mean, no matter what you do, he's just not gonna give up. He's gonna be like, no. You know
Or
what
Batman. If you don't count Batman, I would say Spider-Man. Shoot webs.
That's like Marvel and like DC. You know that, right?
That's fine. I don't get this Marvel vs DC fight. I watch everything.
Oh my God, you're really gonna get cancelled this
I
time.
know. I watch everything. No one will cancel. I cancel them. I cancel you.
Oh God, I love that.
Why is sandwich made round when the bread is square? What are these questions?
It's my team. I didn't go through it. I didn't check. No, I don't know.
Okay, no, wait. How do I answer this?
Wait, what? What's the question again?
Why is sandwich made round when the bread is square?
Wait, how are sandwiches made round? When are they made round?
Sandwich made like salami. It's like round, right? It could be anything.
Okay,
Why? You
yeah,
shouldn't
correct.
judge.
You're
You
right.
shouldn't
You're
judge.
right. You're right. Except for cheese, everything else is like in circles. You're so right. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can have meat like square.
You could have.
You can cut it
sandwich,
any way you
yeah,
want.
You're right. So why? So what's your answer?
Why isn't my question is why is your bread square? Why isn't your bread
Now that I
round?
remember, there is a question that's like why are what pizzas triangles and then they're.
Oh, was
cooked in
that
a-
the question?
There's
Which
something like that as well, and it's a circle, and then why does it come in a square box? I'm like, yeah, never mind. Just you could just
Because yeah, why did they do that?
yeah, why isn't it square? You know what I mean?
Pizza Hut, what are you doing? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. What's your favorite type of weather and why? Winter.
Winter.
No
Why?
doubt.
Huh?
Because it's winter, it's like Christmas, it's like so much of joy.
That's true, but
Brings
we
Christmas.
say
And
that
it's cold.
we say that because we live in Kuwait. But I think for other countries, I think winter is the most depressive.
Is it?
For other, I mean, when
Everyone
it's
says
freezing.
winter is depressive. I
When
love
it's
winter.
freezing, but here I think winter is the best. Absolutely.
I like hoodies and all that, you know, like
And you get to go out normally.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to like take a walk in the middle of the day.
exactly.
Imagine you take a walk in the middle
Summer
of the
is
day
too
here.
tiring. I can't deal with summer.
No,
I die dealing
Did
with
you
summer.
even try like even if you 7 a.m. is not early enough to go for a run in the morning because it's
exactly.
so hot.
But winter is like, you know, it's just winter. Like, at least you're cold. Like you're cold, but at least you're cold.
Exactly.
You should be happy.
And here it's like if you want to go out for a walk, it's not until like before 8 p.m. like especially in the summer.
I sweat at home itself. Like, so imagine when I go out.
It's the worst. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm
Isn't
with
it?
you in
It's
the winter.
50 degrees today, right?
Yeah, it's very, very.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how
didn't
much
step
of it
out.
is
I just-
really hot. Like.
I didn't step out today.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today on this show. If you want any of her links or socials, this can be linked on www.detox.com. And Angel, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you so much. It was really fun. So much fun.